Another gear. They're just like throwing these at me. They're kind of everywhere. Did I miss anything back here? Oh, yeah, of course I did. I don't want to. Ooh, there's another one. Man, gears for days. This is literally Gears of War. This is what this game has turned into. Not that I've ever played Gears of War, so I have no idea what Gears of War is about, but I assume it's about gears. And war. Is there one up here? There's gotta be something like weird. Or they're gonna like, they're giving me all of these free gears, and then suddenly one of them's gonna be in a really weird spot. And it's gonna be like the last one you need. It's gonna be like up a wall. That's what I'm expecting here. There appears to be 2 ways to go. Let's go this way, because I thought I saw enemies. Yeah, there's a spider. Die, spider! Easy peasy. I'm just ooh, I dinged. 27. It's pretty clear that I've never had a character this high level in Dragon Age before. I have nothing to do with it. Like, they don't put in enough skills. Like I guess you could pick up passive skills, really, but that's about it. They didn't. I don't think they expected people to get this high of level. Maybe they did. They know. They probably QA'd it all, but maybe the DLC wasn't all there to begin with. Let's knock these guys out. Go to sleep, because I'm gonna stab you on the butt.
Darkspawn are getting worse.
Gotta love it.
We're close to a nest.
That explains the stench.
We're close to a nest. I didn't know they were birds. Darkspawns. Now I imagine them like going to these like dwarven cities and like picking up dwarven trash and making nests out of it. Oh, because there's no trees down here, right? Like that's gotta be in consideration of how they would build a nest. So it would clearly be made out of a lot of rock. Just all rock. Oh, did I get all of the gears? Is that why that popped up? Have I just been really lucky with gears? Is that... Maybe I'm just like finding them all? Not intentionally, just... It just so happens. I swear I picked up more gears than that. Ooh. Die, Darkspawn! It's really fiery in there. You know, fire underground is really dangerous. Just throwing that out there. The whole aspect of needing to breathe. Why is the music all epic? These are just shrieks, aren't they? Right? Do I have? Yeah, it's just shrieks. Come on, it's not. You need to calm down, game. Any loot out here? No. I mean, there's only 10 of these guys. Why is the music all epic? Seriously. Is this supposed to be difficult? Wait, I just realized. Am I over leveling? What level is it? 27. No, so they're scaling with my level. I mean, I guess it's a lot of shrieks. I guess. Is it? I don't know. I'm having a hard time determining whether or not this was supposed to be difficult. And just my group composition is destroying them. Because they come in and they just get like AoE down. And then I single target the rest of them that are stragglers.
Don't let them get behind us.
Don't worry, that's not gonna happen. Only I get behind them. Where'd that one go? Ran away. Alrighty. Oh, Herlock Alphas? Oh, I see. Okay, I get it now. I get it. It's wave-based defense. We have waves that we're defending against. No, I'm on board. I'm on board. Okay, this is epic. I can see where they were going and why this feels epic. Ooh, a supply cache, which I don't need. Probably should kill the low health one first, if he would stop running away from me. We'll mark that one. I'll just burn him down. There's some other Darkspawn kind of like in the air. I think it'd be wise for me to save my big special. My Mark of the Rift. Is that what it's called? I keep forgetting the name of it. Yeah. Quit burning. Quit standing in the fire. Literally standing in the fire. Well, now I am too, so. Look, I can't judge them. Doing the exact same thing I told them not to do. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. Wow, this is actually kind of cool. Music, though. The music is what's making it epic now. This is invoking a lot of memories of Origins, which is a really good thing. Man, if you are a Dragon Age Origins lover, if that's your one true Dragon Age, this is the DLC for you. It's like everything about it thus far has felt very Origins. Not just because of the deep road stuff, it's just like the tone. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. It's the tone. It's the tone of this DLC that makes me feel like I'm playing in Origins. But why is that? I gotta see, now I'm like thinking through it. This is the kind of stuff that happens when I get to play through stuff on my own before I record it, because I managed to process this stuff. So you're getting like live processing from my brain right now. Come on, just die, jeez. It's one guy with no HP. There we go. All right, what else we got? Have I missed anything back here? It feels like I may have. There's something over here. What are you? Oh, unlock. The Tig Lower Bridge operation available. Oh, so it's probably just like a repair a bridge, right? Why is it that the tone feels very Origins? I wonder if it's because... Actually, I think it's a couple things. I think the tone, just the storytelling tone, feels like Origins. Basically, it feels like a story that they would tell in Dragon Age Origins. Or at least that was told in Dragon Age Origins. Like, it feels very familiar. And the familiarity comes through the story and the setting. And the enemies, obviously. Like, this is very much Origins Deep Roads. Actually... I take that back. It's very Dragon Age 2 Deep Roads. There's another gate? Was I supposed to go this way, or do I keep going down that way? Well, let's install some gears. What's inside? Being accompanied by amazing music. Oh, these guys. that was a Han Solo nope moment. This music also reminds me of Stargate. Just saying. So, I think the familiarity comes through the Dragon Age 2 style of Deep Roads, even though that was pretty much the Origin style. They just stylized it a bit. But the main thing that's given me these Origins flashbacks, something that I previously didn't consider, the reason why... Oh, come on, this dude with his shield. He's backed against a wall, so I can't do anything to him. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, hit this guy in the butt. I mean, that kind of worked. I could have made him go to sleep. That would have actually done it. The one thing that I didn't consider that's given me all these Origins flashbacks is, in fact, the way the story is told. I mentioned this before, the whole idea of, I like that this is kind of linear, and it's just like, put you on a path, and that's the path that you're following, and you're kind of going through that. But in Origins, it was the same way. It was a linear story, and all of their stuff, it had an open area to explore, like, actually, that's a better way to put it. What I'm trying to say is that they gave you all these quests and options of which to do the quests. Like, you can go to Orzammar. You can go to Denerim. you can go to the Elven area. I don't remember the name of the woods. The something forest. I need more passives. I mean, I don't use poison anymore, so those passives are fairly useless. What if... Oh, I never upgraded my stealth. Let's do that. You can remain stealth for a short time after attacking or taking damage. You live in the darkness. Entering stealth is now instant. Removes all debilitating effects on you. While in stealth, you can even pass through enemies without being detected. Actually, I kind of like staying. We'll test both of them out. But in Origins, it gave you like all of these places to go, but the story in those places was fairly linear. You were following a set story, and that story didn't really change too much. When you did the Orzammar stuff, you did the Paragon of Her Kind. Is that the name of that quest? I think it was. Where you're basically having to like go through their set level that they came up with through the deep roads. Oh, that is really cool. I do like that ability. I should have gotten that way earlier. I didn't know it was there though, because I didn't know that I didn't upgrade stealth. Anyways, you're going through their set level that they have designed for you. How did he almost just kill himself? And yeah, and because of that, it feels very like there's open areas and there's a lot of places to explore, which makes it not feel super linear. Kind of just like this, right? There's like places that I can go to explore, but at the same time, what you're having to remember is in fact that it is very linear. That you're following a set story. The story doesn't really change too much, even based on your decisions. And you just get to the end, and then you make your big decision that accompanies that zone, and then you're done. Same, you know, that went for Orzammar, that went for the woods, I don't remember the name, forest, something, Silverthorn Forest or something like that. And I think that's why I'm getting so much Dragon Age Origins out of this, is because this is exactly what this feels like. They took the storytelling and they amped it up a bit. They said, you know what? Let's make another Dragon Age Origins zone, and by doing so, we'll be able to kind of evoke those memories. And that's exactly what they did. That's it. That's how I've processed that. The reason why this is so much like Origins, feels so much like Origins, that's an ogre. All right, we'll deal with him in a minute. Is in fact because it is set up like Origins, thematically, level design-wise, storytelling-wise, everything. Is this a dead end, or is this the way that I need to go? Let's go kill this and get that camp, because we need to get that camp, and we have 2 ogres to defeat. I think I need to get that camp sooner rather than later, so I can do all these expeditions, and so I can upgrade my gear and do all that fun stuff. The stuff that we've been wanting to do, but haven't been able to. That looked like it was a path, but it clearly is not. Maybe, oh. Aha, so you can go down this way. I wonder if there's anything up there. There might be. I may have to go look. Supply cache. Die, ogres! Are there 2 in there? There are. Okay, let them do their thing. And then here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mark. We're gonna jump. So we're gonna jump. Okay, then we're gonna do this. Boom. Then, let's do this. Let's do this. Get that damage out there, man. Such damage. Wow. Alright, it is Varric's turn. What is his? Oh, Hail of Arrows. Yeah. So we'll do that. And his was Haste. Oh, so good. We're just popping them all. Because they're all at full anyways. May as well. Plus Haste is... Oh gosh, I love Haste. Thank you, Dorian. This is amazing. So now I can actually respond to this stuff before it hits me. Let's... do I want to mark him? Probably should. Mark. I like that chromatic abrasion that happens. That's what they call that when you have haste on. It's a graphical term for that.
Get to the emissary leader. Cut it down and they're done.
Defeat the emissary leader. Alpha. Emissary Alpha. Right. Can I just kill this one real quick? Thank you. Oh, Dorian, I love you. I was just about to tell him to dispel this guy. You know what I could do? I think that still reflected. I think it did, yeah. Nifty. I like that a lot. Oh, well, now I can't. They should be able to take care of those Hurlocks, right? Gosh, I guess I should help them. It's extra damage. Why are they having such a hard time killing these guys? Do they just keep spawning? Is that the problem? Also, is that... Oh, yeah, that's some kind of, like, living bomb. It looks like they keep spawning.
Don't let that emissary leader control the battle. This is our fight.
I think I am supposed... Okay, we'll see if another one spawns. We are just kind of, like, wrecking these guys. Yep, there comes another one. Okay. Here we go. Team. All team, attack them. Did everybody? Come on. Yeah, here they come. Okay. Mark. And we shall... Oh, I'm gonna get blown up by this. Oop, that was close. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough energy. Come on. Die. Oh, that does so much damage. I love that. Alright, cool. Now that we've done that, the rest of these guys should be a pushover or run away. So, what did I say? Pushover? Yeah, same thing. Yeah, get out of here. Alright. Now, did I get any loot? That's the important thing. What did he have? Superb Ring of Sundering and Isana's Song. 10% chance to inflict chain lightning damage at 100% weapon power. That's pretty good. Dorian, you're getting an upgrade. He's gonna be happy about that. Oh man, that's great. This DLC is fun. I have a feeling I'm kind of reaching either like midway point or close to the end though. I feel like we've progressed a lot. Aside from doing we haven't done any of the expeditions yet. We'll have to do that here in a minute.
That's the last of those, Darkspawn. Legion's in your debt, Inquisitor.
Look at this, Ren. It's ancient. Maybe 1,000 years old.
Any idea who built it, or why?
This Tig is on top of a lyrium mine. According to the memories, the mine was destroyed by some unexplained disaster. The miners must have used this lift to reach the lower levels.
I'm starting to see a trend.
If there is a Titan causing earthquakes, it's down there.
I found this book with the emissary. The pages are mostly ruined, but a few are readable. See this line? I awoke to the singing stone. Our kingdom trembled at the Titan's hymn.
Interesting. Let's investigate.
That reference to singing stone. I've been told that raw lyrium has a sound.
A hum. The mining cast follows it to find lyrium veins. They say it's the stone calling to them.
Perhaps it wasn't chance that the quakes destroyed lyrium mines.
You know, her armor also looks like straight out of Origins.
Is it possible the Darkspawn or their emissary could also hear the song?
The stone would never call to those vile things. But that doesn't mean they can't hear her.
Darkspawn live and die by the Blight.
Oh, that's why.
I don't care for much else.
I didn't realize you knew so much about Darkspawn motives.
Not everything's a mystery, Volta. Some things are exactly as they appear.
And some things are not.
Their armor is literally the Legion of the Dead armor from Origins. Like, that's exactly the model that it is. Just slightly more detail. Titans are involved. We do need more information.
How can we be sure what the book says is true?
We shouldn't force connections that don't exist.
Perhaps this will change her mind. Look here. It's the royal seal of OSWguild.
King OSWguild? That book belonged to a paragon? Maybe you are onto something, Volta.
Of course you'd take a dead man's word over mine. Always the traditionalist.
Hey, challenging tradition lost you a cushy position in Orzammar.
Wow.
Does a king's book mean that much to you, Ren?
Paragons are the best of our people. They don't hand that title out to just anyone. Not even a king. Knowing it was Geralt's book from the start would have saved us an argument.
As if you'd ever avoid an argument.
Damn, jeez, both of them. You guys need to relax.
Volta's standing within the Shaperit is her business, not mine or yours, Ren.
My apologies, Volta. I forgot my place.
As did I. You deserve an explanation, Inquisitor. When my superiors ordered me to remove an official record from the memories, I declined. We decided it would be best if I served the Shaperit here, finding history instead of recording it.
I see.
That record must have been important, to risk your position over it.
It was trivial, actually. A childhood friend of King Balin had ancestral ties to the Carta. But the truth is the truth, no matter how political it may be.
Notice how she said King Balin. So obviously, it's got our stuff from Origins. It's pretty good.
The Shaperit can erase official records. Aren't the memories permanent?
Sometimes erasing records is standard procedure. If a dwarf becomes castless, they're struck from the memories. But I was asked to change a fact that someone important merely found inconvenient.
Understandable. Yesterday's all the rage is today's embarrassment.
Wow.
If the Shaperit is willing to erase memories, what would prevent them from covering up the existence of Titans?
Why would they do that?
Because someone in power demanded it.
She did the right thing.
It takes courage to challenge authority.
I suppose you would know.
Yep.
Some believe the past is what we make it. But we gain nothing from ignoring mistakes.
Wise words.
I'm sorry I brought it up. The earthquakes are what matters. I don't know where this lift leads, but we're about to find out the hard way. Get ready.
Alrighty. Oh man, this game is excellent. I love this DLC. We have just one more camp to establish, so yeah, it feels like we're like 2/3 of the way through, I think. And I did that because, you know, 2 out of 3 camps. See, 2/3. We're close at least.